Hello everyone and welcome, my name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In the last episode of Can Play Fallout 1, we got mostly through this field of traps and we made our way into the mutant base to the west. In this episode, we're going to continue moving forward. Now I know there's an elevator over here, but there's also one here, and the one that's guarded by enemies is probably the one we need to go to. So I'm going to see what happens when you try to go through the yellow force field. You physically can't. That's interesting. You can go through these force fields, which is why I asked, but you take some damage, so I guess I just assumed it'd be the similar practice. I'm going to try science maybe on this control panel. Fail to learn anything, so I'm not going to be learning. Maybe repair? Yes. There we go. Didn't think this one through, actually. I can't truly tell if I made it through. Nearby enemies, what? Oh, duh. Huh. Oh, I did make it through. Okay, good to note. So yeah, I doubt we're gonna have a peaceful conversation with that guy. Psychic nullifier. Alright, so we're at our new health, which is now 77, which is nice. Oh, so a human. This is very interesting. You will come with me to Lieutenant, or you will perish right here. Okay. I give up. Let's go. Actually, I maybe need to pick this option. I really don't see a way through. You know what? Never. Let me perish right here. Please don't kill me. Oh, thank gosh. It kills me.
Your bones are scraped clean by the desolate wind.
Let's try this again. Alright, so this time around, I'm going to...
This is excellent. You know, I actually doubted my officers when they said they'd captured a prime normal. It is so nice to see you.
Before I got interrupted, this is exactly what I pictured when I heard the master. What we got was amazing and chilling, but I don't know. I pictured more something like this, but I'm actually curious. What do you want with me?
Why, when you become one of us, of course. I can't have a perfectly good prime normal and not make it one of the chosen ones, now can I? After you tell me where your vault is.
Tell you? On one condition.
Conditions? How delightful. Go ahead, amuse me with your condition.
I want to go free. Put a bag over your head so I can't... I'm going to try with, I want to ask you some questions first. Let's dive more into him.
Why, certainly, my dear human. I'm curious just to see what you'll ask.
How about I just leave now? What do you want me for? Who do you work for? What is it you do here? What is it you do here? Because I feel like this is just going to be the master. Let's try that.
My dear human, this is the great procreator. Here we'll make others of the master race and ensure the unity. It's all quite glorious, I assure you.
The unity he mentions. Also, procreator. It's interesting because as we learned with the master, they can't procreate. Sounds like it. Why do you need all this to procreate?
Presently, there is a slight problem in the reproductive process. It's being attended to. For now, we must use the Vats to turn humans into super mutants. You'll experience that glory yourself momentarily.
Oh, goody. A few more questions before I glow. Wow, they put a pun in there. I like that.
How could I possibly refuse a request phrased like that?
I like this guy. I like his voice acting, too. Shout out to whoever did him. So what is it you do here? We found out. Who do you work for?
We all work for the Master, to uphold the glory of the unity. He was the first, you see.
We killed the master, though. Understandably why you don't know that. What's the unity?
The unity is our goal. It is quite simple, really. Certainly, even you have noticed the steady downhill slide of civilization.
Well, yeah, but...
The super mutant is the next advancement in human evolution. To save the world, we will convert all the worthy individuals. Simple, efficient, glorious.
It's interesting to see the parallels the mutants have here to things in the real world, believing that a mutant race is the only way to stop all the chaos and all the issues that are currently in the world. And when you take that to the parallels of something like Hitler trying to build his Aryan race, you can kind of see the ties. And I don't know if that's what they were going for here, but it's interesting to think about, because just because you make a race of everyone the way you want it doesn't mean it's going to have a perfect world. So it's very important to include different species. For example, are the Nightkins mutants? Are humans not just mutated? Where do the ghouls stand on this spectrum for the mutants? And there's a lot of questions I have, so I'm actually really interested in going into this. So I'm not going to go with, so you're making everyone into big, green, ugly mutants. For one, I want to know, how are you more advanced?
Intuitively obvious to the most casual observer. We are highly intelligent and immune to disease. The strong survive. It is our goal to improve the human race.
And even that, only the strong survive. That sounds like Spartan ideals. So we really have this mixed bag here with these mutants. So pretty lofty goal. How are you made like this?
The wonders of technology. Before the war, the human scientists made a drug called FEV. It was designed to make the perfect human.
Interesting, because here it says made a chem called FEV, and he said drug. Interesting. I wonder why, if they had to do that for ratings or anything like that, or it was just a simple goof. So you're the perfect human? I mean, obviously. All right, guys, real question. Would you go out on a date with him? I'd give him a shot. I'm giving him my attention now, aren't I? You don't actually have to answer that. So you're the perfect human.
Better. More than human. I too was once human. Like you, I was a slug wallowing in the mud before being exposed to FEV and undergoing my glorious transformation.
Interesting. And you can kind of see where the human aspects is and lie here. So you're planning on dipping everyone in this FEV?
Exactly. Now you see.
Sure. Can I ask you a few more questions? But it's wrong.
Certainly. We have all the time in the world. Trust me.
I don't necessarily know if I trust you, but I'm stalling. Why don't we go with, what do you want me for?
Haven't you figured it out yet? You're a prime normal. Soon you'll be one of us.
Why am I a prime human? That's a good question.
The FEV was mutated by the war radiation. Those living in this desolate wasteland have been exposed to this mutant FEV, essentially inoculating them from the full effects.
So you need those who are uncontaminated in order to make super mutants? So essentially, the ones in the waste have been contaminated because they've been near the effects, but I have not because I was in the vault. Interesting.
Oh my, you are brighter than I thought. Now you know why we need your vault.
So they're looking for the vault to make more super mutants. They can't just pick anyone. Now, when he said prime norm, I was figuring there was something special about us, but it makes a lot of sense, especially now why he wants the vault. Kind of going back to a full circle of questions and answers. It's a big vault. How about you get me some answers first?
How could I possibly refuse a request phrased like that?
Done. How about I just leave now?
Going? I believe... Let me check. Why, yes. I almost laughed. How wonderfully humorous. The only place you're going is the vat. But first, you'll tell me where your vault is.
I hope you can take rejection.
We shall see, won't we?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. We're in combat. Okay, he's got some stuff. I'm not fully healed like I'd like to be. Gonna start with that, right? So why don't we go full health? I'm almost there. So we have this guy coming too close for comfort. It's hit for 12. Oh. Ow. You were hit for no damage. The blow knocks my... What? It killed me. Oh, no. Okay, that had to have. Dang. They killed the lieutenant.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
Interesting. What if we don't try that option? You cannot get there. Can I... Is there anything I can target on it? Or maybe... Does nothing. Maybe on the field itself? No, I was hoping. See nothing out of the ordinary. Let's try this one. All the doors are locked. Gain 25 experience. I'm sure there's probably going to be nothing in here too. You have to go through that option, I guess. No. What? Unexpected? Very unexpected, actually. Do I have anything? Anything that can get me through this? Beautiful flower. Wait, why did he have the... Is this... I mean, let's keep going back. So, we needed this to progress in the other places. Maybe... You fail to do anything with the force field. There we go. You can. I'm pretty sure that was probably frustrating for people to watch. Okay. Okay, so this one seems to stay... Yeah, it stayed down way longer. Alright, let's go up. I'm curious where this floor will lead. Holy hell! That's where we were earlier. There's a couple of places and a couple ways we can go. That way seems the most unsuper mutant-y way to go. And we've already talked to that guy. That's the Vats he was mentioning, I'm sure. Alright, we avoided that confrontation. I'll try repair on this again. Which also means I can probably use repair on those and not have to take damage. Assuming they work. You fail to do anything. I'm gonna keep trying until I do something. That's my motto. Not really. There we... No, there we go. Okay. Should probably save, so I'm gonna quickly do that. Went ahead and loaded the game there. Alright. So far, we're good. Can I talk to you? You wouldn't kill an unarmed man, would you? Would you? Please don't kill me. I only work here. Fair enough. Please don't kill me. I only work here. Fair. I surrender. You wouldn't kill an unarmed man. You see the Vats control computer. You try to use the computer, but you are unable to see any useful information from it. Why don't we try science? Or repair? I'll just repair that. You managed to get an interface screen out of the Vats computer. The monitor flickers. You try to use the computer, but the system's too complex for your understanding. You'll have to keep trying. Guess I'm gonna keep trying. You managed to get an interface screen that controls the Vats. Oh! Access granted. Command? Set the base to alert status, search log. Let's go to search logs. Invalid command, end input session. Gray. Download log of Richard Gray. Yes. Command. Display security codes. Command. Attempt to hack firewall to get more data. Display security encryption table. Invalid command. End input session. Dang it. Be able to learn anything. You managed to get the interface screen. There we go. I don't want to do that. I want to, I guess, search the logs. Unexpected end of line bad data encounter command search logs. Maxon? Download log of Captain Maxon. Yes. Command. Anderson. Unexpected end line bad data encounter command. Display security codes. Attempt to hack firewall, get more data. Display security code encryption table. Oh. Oh. So, set base to alert status. Initiate 30-second self-destruct. No. 1 minute. No. I'm going to go with 3-minute silent self-destruct sequence. Executing. Time left. Oh, God. One thing I noticed is deactivating there seems to keep them down compared to the other way where it immediately jumped back in. We're going to run now because we destroyed the master. Let's go ahead and destroy everything else. We already talked to them. We know that the Vats are used for. It did not keep this one as I wish it would have. Okay. Fail to do anything. Not the time to need to there we go. Okay. Time to go. I wanna go far away, away from you. If it'll do anything, come on. Not the time. Also, I got this tip from Archive666 in the comments. What do I do when I can't do this? Okay, run. I thought I was gonna die because I couldn't open a gate, and I'm sure that's happened. I am positive it happens. Time left. I'm just gonna run through these. I can afford to take the damage, at least for now. You were hit for no damage, see? I didn't take any damage there, so I was technically right. Back to floor 1. Floor 1 it is. Let's go ahead and leave. Really? Really? Don't need this right now. Okay, this seems like the most... Come on! Come on! Work! Work? Maybe? You fail. I should probably try this, huh? I just realized. 200 seconds. Go. No. Okay. Shoot. I'm just going to try this way and see if I can sneak past them. Probably not. The one I'm more worried about is that guy's got a rocket launcher. And that's what killed me when I was talking to the lieutenant. Okay. Darn it! I was hoping. Okay. Priority. You. Oh! Okay, I got lucky there. Second priority. Oh, thank you, luck, for not failing me now. Ain't no stopping me now. Okay. Running, running, running. Do I go? I guess really? Now of all times to... Okay, I am going to take a little bit of my own advice and heal up. And you may be like, what do you mean your own advice? In my head, I was saying I should probably heal. Not the time to need to reload. I'm pretty sure I have to get away from the map completely. Please, okay. One left. And my turn. Missed. Good. I didn't want to have to kill you. But you've left me with no choice. 147 seconds. Run. Actually, we got... What am I worried about? We got 2 minutes and plenty of time. But it still gives me anxiety.
You managed to destroy the Vats. Then you killed the Master before he could realize his twisted plans. With the Master gone, his armies flee to the east in fear of retribution from the remaining normals. The ghouls of Necropolis learn how to maintain the repaired water pump and eventually rediscover many lost secrets of engineering. They form a business, selling this technology to other towns. The mutant armies, led into battle by the fierce super mutants, destroy the followers of the apocalypse. Barely human carrion feeders pick over the followers' remains. In Shady Sands, Tandy helps her father Aradesh bring a new community and new life out of the broken remains of the world. They are responsible for the new California Republic, whose ideals spread across the land. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure and becomes a major research and development house. The hub disperses before the might of the mutant army and will never recover. Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again. Your involvement with the various places and people of the wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
You've done it. That's wonderful, amazing.
I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, what you've endured.
First of all, that was incredible to see. Just all the endings, to see everyone we've affected to come to this point. That was incredible. I wasn't expecting it, actually, and to see what happened to the Shady Sands, to see what happened to the ghouls we helped with the water there, it actually had an effect. The Brotherhood, the hub, everything. That's not a lot of games let you see what happens by your choices, and that was, well, I mean, they do, but I feel like I really had an impact with, like, Killian helping them have a better law, and just, it's really cool. So, I'm proud of you. More.
There's no way the people of the Vault can ever thank you enough for what you've done. You've saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race. Yes. That makes the rest of this even harder.
What? That makes the rest of what even harder?
Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you. And then what?
I don't know.
They'll want to leave. What happens to the Vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world? You just gave us back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them.
I don't like where this is going. I feel like he's going to kill us.
I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
Even worse, we're getting kicked out! Wow! Also, can't play this music. This is actually really sad, so I'm gonna have to change this music. It's the opening movie music in Fallout, and I will put an annotation, or not an annotation, card on screen where you can see the original ending. But holy hell, that is Fallout 1, everyone. What a phenomenal game. Holy hell. Just wanted to say, no one recommended me play this game, but I've always had interest in the original Fallout series because I love the games in the later games, and I had no idea that we were actually at the finale, to be honest with you. I thought we had a couple episodes to go, but I'm excited to be here. I already stated in previous episodes, I'm going to give a break. Won't be playing Fallout 2 anytime in the year of 2017. I got other projects I'm interested in, other things, but massive shout outs to everyone involved in creating this game. This game is phenomenal, and it led to an amazing series. Let me know if you've watched all the way through. What are your thoughts of Fallout 1? I think it's a fantastic turn-based combat game, a lot of lore, a lot of cool things to discover, and I highly recommend you play it yourself if you haven't. I don't even think I've scratched the surface of everything you can experience in Fallout, so please, it's on Steam, it's online, play Fallout. It's an amazing game, even if it's the latter category games. Highly recommend the series. But let me know if this is your first time like it is with me. What do you think about that ending? I think it's really cool. I didn't expect to be kicked out by the Overseer. I'm going to be very honest with you. That surprised me. It makes sense. The Overseer can't have us in the vault because it will make other people want to leave, but it's kind of a middle finger to us. I mean, our entire journey in the beginning was just to save the vault. Now that we've saved the world, we're getting kicked out from our home and we're the lone wanderer. But I wonder how Fallout 2 picks it up, and please don't spoil that for me. All in all, fantastic game. Really, really excited to play other titles as well, but Fallout 1, I would argue it still holds up. Now, I do know there is a Fallout Fix-It mod, which I actually wasn't playing on. It turns out I figured out the issues I was having with my saves not saving. I'm an idiot, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with all of you here at the end. I figured this out 2 days ago at the time of recording this, so if you're watching this in the future, it's February 9th, the night I'm recording this, but 2 days ago, February 7th, 2017, I discovered that if you click the Fallout Fix-It, there is a save file there, and if you click the separate Fallout button on your computer, it is a separate thing. I thought it was all one, so I'm an idiot, and the save I originally lost was there, so I could have been playing it on Fix-It. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, it's just kind of what it boils down to. Hopefully, though, you still enjoyed the experience. I do know in the Fix-It thing they changed a lot of the issues that happened in this, but it is cool to see the producers and just everything. One thing I really am excited for is continuing with other games. Now, I have been asked, will I be playing other games in the Fallout series? Yes, of course. I plan to play all the way up into 4. When will we get there? We will get there when we get there. Like I said, not going to be playing Fallout 2 in 2017, so it gives you something to look forward to. I will play it at some point in 2018, don't know when. I'm thinking of other games to play after this, but you're just going to have to wait around and see for that. I really enjoyed, and shout outs to the QA team, they did a really good job. All in all, I loved Fallout. Now, I know I'm just reiterating the same points, but what were your thoughts? Like, what are your thoughts on the talking heads? That's something I'd never heard of or knew about. And when the first time I saw it, and even a little bit towards the end, it would scare me. But I think that was some memorable moments. This episode was really fun for me. I enjoyed this entire series, but I'm very happy to be done with it just because I don't think it dragged on, but I never really died that much in this series till the end. And I definitely think that was because of the difficulty change, and I thank everyone for that. But it was definitely getting hard. I definitely was feeling the burn on it, and I wasn't burned out. I really wasn't. And that's something a lot of Let's Players and people who do series I know, especially towards the later episodes, they get burned out. And I've never been burned out by a game, and this one is no exception. Great game. Background TV music, cinematics recorder, great audio design in this game. Really enjoyed it. Sorry I have to change the background music from the game, and I hope you understand. Copyright is a big thing here on YouTube, and you can just click the card if you wanted to see the other way. It's actually really interesting to see the Foley artists, editors, and mixers here. Massive shout outs to them. Foley, if you do not know, is all the background noises. So like basically anything like the doors getting unlocked, the shots being fired, things like that are usually done by Foley. The footsteps, that's where they kind of come in, and they really help add the world. Music by Mark Morgan for 4 Bars Entertainment. Love the music. Charlie Denon, intro re-recording mixer. And I just am so happy I played this game. I'm really excited for Fallout 2, and what I've been told in the comments is that a lot of things have been changed, and I think that year gap I'm giving myself will really, it'll revitalize my interest, right? Because one thing, it's really hard, and I don't know if any other Let's Players feel this, and if you Let's Play, or even if you watch any Let's Players, let me know if they talk about this, but for me, I've played games back to back to back, and I did that with Half-Life 2. I played Half-Life 2, then Episode 1, then Episode 2, and I enjoyed it, but the problem I felt was it limited my channel to nothing but that. And for me, I love those games, and they're phenomenal games, but it doesn't give the option to branch out. Now, here's what I'm excited for. The voice casts. Charlie Adler as Harold, and Richard Dean Anderson as Killian. Jeff Bennett as Loxley. I don't know if I talked to you. Clancy Brown as Rhombus. I was right. That's also Mr. Krabs, if you didn't know. Jim Cummings as Set, Gizmo, the Masters. Keith David as Deckard. Not Deckard. Brad Garrett as Harry. Tony J as the Lieutenant at the end there. Trace Macklin as Jane. Ken Mars as the Overseer. Ken did a great job throughout the game. All of them did phenomenal. Richard Mole Cabot as Cabot. Ron Perlman as Butch Harris. And the narrator. CCH Pounder as Vree. Pam Segal as Nicole. Tony Schauber as Aradesh. Kate Souse, Laura, and the Master. So the female... Cree Summer as Tandy, David Warner as Morpheus, Frank Welker as Maxon. Additional voice work by Max the dog. Aww, that is cool. Maybe by the Ink Spots. Love. It's really cool even to see here they kept the old school music. And I didn't know that. I mean, warning. It is a federal violation of copyright law to copy, duplicate, or reproduce this program or any portions of this program without the express written permission of the copyright owner. Marketing. PR. Manager. Genevieve Ostergrad. But maybe by the ink spots is one of the things about Fallout that is one of my favorite parts, because it's led a new generation to the old classic 50s music. And if you don't know this about me, I was raised by my grandparents, so I was always into older music because that's what they listened to. So to get my friends talking about these older musicians was super cool. Thanks to Scott Efforts for contributing above and beyond the Call of Duty to quote file, Bomberman, Quake, Diablo, Warcraft 2, various movie soundtracks, Brian Eno, The Soda Fridge, thanks Gus Rusty, The Spirits of Christmas, Go Santa, Demo the Cat, Nicole, Tracy, Mary, Adam, and Lisa for moral support, Jamal, T-Ray's mom, The Two Donalds, Teresa Brooks, Zeb Cook, Chris Avalone, Lunch Money, The Lunch Court, Wheeze, Irvin, Specters, Wiz War, Dragon Dice, B5, X-Files, Xena, Buffy, The Simpsons, ER, Jeeping in the Last Minute Talking Dog, for finding that damn bug. Special thanks to the Fallout webpage bulletin board members for comments, suggestions, and bug reports about the demo. Your feedback was appreciated. And that's it. There are no more credits. Stop looking. Love the credits. Even the credits are fantastic. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Thank you for that reference. That just made my night. This entire game, this series has made my life better. You, my commenters, make my days better all the time. And thank you all so much for watching. Fallout was brought to you by Interplay Productions, Team Fallout, and the letter Q. Thank you to everyone who helped design this game. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for your kind comments, your help, Archive666, Zorkon, anyone else who has commented frequent, Kratos. I know there's a lot more of you, but thank you all so much for your help. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.